Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Leanne. I know it's been a while. I've been really busy in life, but I just wanted to come on to remind you all that if you're waiting for your reality to change, then it's never going to change. What you need to change is you, your thoughts, your assumptions, your feelings about people, about situations, about yourself. This is what's going to change whatever you're going to see around you. So it's not the 3D that's changing at all, even though it may seem like it, because of course we're going to see different things in our life, going on, and we're going to say to ourselves, okay, but it is changing. It's not. It's like that saying that you're trying to get a different outcome, but you keep doing the same thing over and over and over, you're not going to get a different outcome. You're going to get the same outcome all the time. It's like if you're painting your room blue and you still dip the paintbrush in blue paint and you're telling yourself, okay, I want it to be purple, but it's still blue. And why? Because you're not changing that paint that you're dipping the brush in. So you have to change yourself. Change always starts from within. It's not just a cliche, it is reality. That's what's going to manifest everything that you want to see, everything that you're desiring. Because, like another coach talks about, we're in a simulation. So think of it like that, This is not real. Nothing is real. The only thing that is real are your thoughts, are your assumptions, are what's going on inside of you. That's reality. And if you stay in that reality, then you're going to start seeing things in the simulation around you changing and looking differently. And I know when I have jumped a timeline or shifted a state, and you might recognize this if you start focusing on it, but I'll notice things, they could be slightly different, but it's like, okay, I'll give an example. It's like if I always have something in the same place in my home and I haven't moved it in months or even years, and then all of a sudden it's not there, or it's somewhere else in the house, but most of the time I notice it's when something is missing and I'm like, wait, I didn't touch that, I didn't move it, and I didn't have anybody in the house. To me, that's an indication that, oh, okay, I'm in a different state, a state where that thing is not there anymore. And it doesn't scare me because I think to myself, okay, maybe I'm in that actual state that I've been focusing on, so I'm going to let it play out, and see how things transpire. And in other days I might have where I'm using my affirmations, money flows to me easily and effortlessly in abundance, and then all of a sudden that one day it's like my lottery ticket won, and then I have a really good client call, and then somebody pays me money that they might have owed me, or I'll get a government check, and it seems to be happening like in many different ways in that same day. And I know that, okay, I am now in a state of abundance. But too many of us don't ride that wave, so that the next day will be the same, and the next day, and the next day, and the day after, and the day after, It's like we take it as, oh, okay, today was a good day, and then that's it, and we don't expect it the next day, But we should expect it, because that is our birthright, to have everything that we desire, everything we want. But again, you have to make the changes. So if you're seeing everything in your life that you are not happy with, you're not seeing any changes, you don't know what to do, well, start from within. And what I mean by that is start with the self-concept. It's everything, because once you have that confidence in yourself, once you have that belief that everything is yours that you desire, that's your self-concept going on a higher level, you know? Because if you have a self-concept where you believe that nothing ever works out for you, you believe that you're always going to have to struggle, you know, to pay your bills, then that is a different self-concept, right? So it really does boil down to what you believe and feel about yourself and about your life around you. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, so yeah, stop expecting things to change around you. Stop looking for it, you know? I know in some of my videos I might have said, you know, like look for little signs and stuff, and, you know, the birds before land. And yeah, that's to show you that you are in the right state, on the right track. But you don't have to. You just need to declare it and know it and feel it and let it go. Ride that wave. The next day you just feel the same way, you know, you just know that it's here, it's already yours, you don't have to worry about it. And you're gonna know when you get into that feeling, because sometimes I would think that, okay, I'm riding that wave and tomorrow is just gonna be as productive, and then it's like crickets, you know, like I get no client calls, and you know, it's like, oh, all of a sudden I get a new bill that I forgot about. So I might have thought that I was riding that wave, but really I wasn't, you know? So you will know when you get it, because things are going to look and feel slightly different. It might not be magical, but you're going to see and feel a slight difference, and you're going to know what I mean. But just stop looking for change around you first, because remember, it all starts up here. So it can't change out here first. It has to change here for it to show up and change outside. So that's just a reminder. I hope that makes sense, and I'm going to try and put out some more videos. I know I've been kind of incognito, AWOL if you want. I have the new red hair. I didn't really style it today, so I kind of look like a hot mess, but I just wanted to get that message out. And have yourself a beautiful day. I'll see you in the next video.